everybody, Cinema Sickness here with yet another collection update for you. And what I'm going to show you today is stuff I picked up over the last week. What I showed you yesterday, that was stuff I just picked up yesterday, but this is all stuff I grabbed over the last week. A lot of really cool stuff here to show you. Got a nice little pile right here. Nothing amazing, but a nice pile. This is all stuff I just grabbed while out, again, running errands. With the baby here, there's a lot to do. I'm constantly having to go here, go there, go all over the place. I also take care of my grandmother. I have a grandmother who's 93 this year, so I had to run errands for her as well. So since the wife is held up with the baby, I'm pretty much stuck running every errand that needs to be run. So I'm out of the house a lot. And being out of the house, if I happen to pass a Walmart, a Target, a pawn shop, a thrift store, something like that, I'm going to stop in. I might as well make the best of my trips. If I'm going to be out of the house a lot, why not stop at a couple of stores? So, I kind of picked up stuff like, maybe one thing a day here and there, but I've been out a lot this week and grabbed a lot of cool stuff. So let's get down to it and take a look at what I got. So the first 4 titles I have here, these all come from Walmart. Had to run some errands inside Walmart, and of course, while I'm there, I had to stop and look at the electronics section. I had to go see what DVDs and Blu-rays I have out, and ended up picking up 4 titles. So the first one I grabbed here for only $5 was Bad Company. Definitely a movie I've wanted to see for some time now. This is a movie I'm well aware of. I remember when this one came out. I remember hearing a lot about it. It's definitely a movie I know about, but a movie I've just never gotten around to picking up or seeing. So for $5, had to grab it. Anthony Hopkins, Chris Rock, sounds great. And I love the synopsis. I've heard about this movie, but I didn't really know what it was about. After reading the synopsis, I cannot wait to see this. Veteran CIA agent Gerald Oakes Hopkins must recruit streetwise punk Jake Hayes Rock when Jake's identical twin brother is killed in the line of duty. With only 9 days to complete a nuclear weapons negotiation, Jake has to go from smart talking to smooth operating and convince all parties he is the sophisticated brother he never knew. Holy shit, that sounds ridiculous, and I'm all in. I get a movie I've wanted to see, but after reading the synopsis, now it's a movie I have to see. So that sounds great. I cannot really check this out. $5 for this, great deal. And then also for $5, definitely wanted to grab this, and that is Age of Dinosaurs. Looks pretty cool. This is an asylum movie. I tend to really enjoy asylum movies. They're really usually just completely balls to the walls, ridiculous, bad, cheesy. But I like bad, cheesy movies, so definitely something I wanted to see. I do tend to pick up pretty much, for the most part, any asylum movie when I come across it for $5, as long as it looks pretty good. I mean, there are some asylum movies I have passed on, but this one looks pretty interesting, looks fun. The only one they had actually in store with a slipcover, and even though I'm not a big fan of slipcovers, if I have the choice of getting a title without a slipcover or with slipcover, of course I'll get it with a slipcover. I just think they are somewhat pointless, but still, for some reason, this is the only one they had with a slipcover, but had to grab it. Looks pretty cool. Definitely looking forward to checking it out. I do really enjoy asylum movies. And again, $5. Awesome deal. Now, this is something I do technically already have, but I'll explain why I grabbed it, and that is the Warner Brothers Home Entertainment Academy Awards nomination collection, 15 winners. Also grabbed this for only $5. Now, the reason why I picked this up, even though I do have the box set, the one that comes with the 15 winners and I think it's like 30-something or whatever, nominees. I have that box set that comes with all those titles. They did release the nominees and the winners. They released them separately also. Unfortunately, when I bought my box set back, years ago, it was back when all those Warner Brothers box sets were showing up dirt cheap at Big Lots. They were showing up for like $3 or something like that. They were really, really cheap. It was crazy. Great times. I missed that time. Anyway, bought it then, and unfortunately, they only had one copy. I only ever came across one copy of those. And unfortunately, the first disc, which comes with the winners, was loose in the packaging, and it got scratched up. It's not necessarily scratched. It's that weird thing where it's kind of like plastic on plastic, and it leaves that plastic mark that just will not come off. It does have that, and I haven't actually watched it yet. Still, after all these years, I haven't actually watched it yet. So I don't know if it plays fine or not, but it does bother me that it is scratched up or smudged up, whatever you want to say, and that bugs me. So for $5, pick this up. This does have the same thing that's on the disc one from the other set. So I figured I would grab this just in case the other one doesn't work. Now I have this one that's not scratched, it's in perfect condition. So that is why I grabbed this, just to have basically a disc one that's in good shape. And the discs do look different. This is not what the discs look like in the box set. But regardless, because I was actually kind of hoping I could just take this disc out and put it like in the other set and be good. But they are different. They redid the design here, so it is what it is. But again, I needed a replacement, so that's why I picked this up for $5. And then the title that I just thought looked really cool for $5, and that is The Horse Whisperer, a movie I have heard of. Never seen this one. Definitely a movie I've never bothered to check out, but for $5, it looked pretty cool, and I figured I'd pick it up and finally check it out. And according to the New York Daily News, it gets 4 stars, so I always trust what they say. Anyway, looks pretty cool. Had to grab it. Next title here I grabbed from Goodwill. The only title I grabbed at Goodwill, I did stop in there quickly, and unfortunately, my local Goodwill only had one title I wanted to grab, but pretty cool title. And that is the original motion picture soundtrack to Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Great movie, and pretty cool to come across the soundtrack. It looks all right. I don't know. We'll see. It looks mostly like just a score, but it looks pretty cool. And for 97 cents, seemed like a great deal, and I look forward to checking this one out. Great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen this movie, check it out. It's awesome. Now, the next 2 titles here, these are really cool. My friends are awesome. My friends know that if they're going to give a baby present, yeah, you can give us, like, clothes and crap like that. That's fine, stuff for the baby. But they know that they also got to throw in some goodies for me as well, and my friends definitely stepped up, and they gave me 2 Blu-rays here, which is really cool. They brought over some baby goods, but then they also threw these in as well, so my friends are awesome. First one here being Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. Definitely something I wanted to see. This is great. Really excited for this one. I remember hearing it sucked in theaters, but apparently the new, like, unrated, God, there's like 3 versions on here. There's an unrated version, there's a theatrical version, and there's a supersized R-rated version. I guess the supersized R-rated version is the, apparently the actual decent one. It's got 763 new jokes. So apparently from what I hear, that version is actually pretty good. It's a lot funnier. So I look forward to checking it out. I haven't opened this up yet. I want to see something while I'm doing this. Come on, open up. There we go. So I had a question about this. All right, I don't know. What I was wondering is, maybe they planned this out. Anyway, what I was wondering is, because notice it doesn't say anywhere on here except for on the sticker and on the back that there's really like, anything about the supersized R-rated version. You think they would have shoved that on the front somewhere? So I was wondering if this was like a last minute thing. I don't know, but I mean, it does say it on the back, so I'm not so sure. I was curious to see how the disc was actually packaged in there with it. It's just packaged normally. So I'm not so sure if that was a last minute thing or not, but just find it amusing that they just sort of tagged on a second disc with that version. But so it's definitely something I wanted to see. My friends are awesome. Can't wait to check this one out. Wife went to see this too, so her and I'll have to lie down with the kids sometime soon and check this out. And then my friends also got me The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which is definitely something I wanted to see as well. It looked like a pretty cool movie. Remember seeing the trailers for this, thought it sounded very interesting. Nothing I haven't seen it. I really don't know a ton about it. I mean, I kind of get the premise of it, but still definitely something that'll be a little bit new to me going into, since I really didn't do much information on this or really looked much into it when it came out. But looks pretty cool. Definitely want to check it out. And again, my friends are awesome. Thank you so much for giving these to me. Next title here, this I picked up from 7-Eleven. Yes, 7-Eleven. I know. I actually bought something there from last week as well. 7-Eleven does sell movies, and I don't usually go to 7-Eleven look for movies, but every now and then I'll be passing one and I'll run in, and this was cool. I had to grab this, and that is The Skeleton Key. I've never seen this movie, but I do have it on HD DVD, so definitely want to get myself either a Blu-ray or DVD copy. This is Skeleton Key, so DVD's fine. It says it's from Movies You Buy, which is pretty cool. New, not used. Awesome. For $4.99, had to grab it. And the lady at the cash register said, this was a great movie. Apparently, they had 2 copies there. She bought one the day before. And she said it's a fantastic movie. So, we'll see. I always love when people, the people at the cash registers always, the cashiers, talk you up on a movie and tell you how great a movie you're buying is. I always find that amusing. So, we'll see if it's as good as she says. I don't know. But I haven't got around to watching my HD DVD copy yet. In fact, I probably won't, because I think it's sealed if I'm not mistaken. So, probably will never open that up. But I look forward to watching this copy, and we'll see. And then the last 3 titles I grabbed here, these I all grabbed from Dollar General. First one I picked up here, I believe I paid $5.95 for this one. I already opened it up, but I did pay $5.95 for this, which is a great deal, and that is Chimpanzee, this year being one of the Disney Nature titles. And as you can see, this is a DVD Blu-ray combo pack. So yes, this has a Blu-ray in it, which is absolutely awesome. DVD, Blu-ray, really cool, especially for only $6. It's an awesome deal. And these Disney Nature titles are actually really good. I really do enjoy these. So, awesome deal for $6. Of course, I had to grab this. I don't know. When I picked it up for $6, it was just DVD. Maybe not, but the fact that it did come with a Blu-ray, it was a no-brainer. Yeah, I definitely would have picked this up in general because it's a great title, but for $6, I might still pass on it and wait until I find it for cheaper if it was only on DVD. But again, with a Blu-ray in there, I had to grab it for that price. And then also for $5.95, definitely something I wanted to pick up, even though technically I already have all these episodes already, and that is the Invader Zim Operation Doom release. This is a pretty cool release because they released this basically to kind of test the waters of Invader Zim. There was talk about possibly bringing Invader Zim back, and what they did was they said, all right, we're going to release this, we'll see how this sells, and if it sells, maybe we'll bring him back. It didn't really sell, and I knew it wasn't going to. Like, it's just a bunch of random episodes is on here. It's like, why would this sell? They already released the 3 volumes that has all this, the entire series, and they released a box set that comes with like his house and stuff. They released that box set. I think you could even get like some DVD-R releases or something like that. The seasons through like the Nickelodeon Amazon like mod program, but they released this random, just couple episode. It's what's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like 13 episodes. Yeah, just a random 13 episode release of Invader Zim, and this is how they were going to test the water by releasing this, and if it sold, they were going to bring the series back. Maybe. I think that was a horrible idea. They should have just re-released, put the seasons back out, tried selling those again, maybe for like a cheaper price, drop the price down on the seasons or like the series set or something like that. Drop the price down, see how it sells, and if it sells, then bring it back. Don't try it with this. It's just really stupid. But anyway, wanted to grab myself a copy of this, really just for collecting reasons. I will probably never open this up, but had to grab it for $6. It seemed like a pretty cool deal. And the last title I checked out, get some more Nickelodeon, something I've never seen before. I know nothing about this, and that is Fanboy and Chum Chum. I have no idea. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes. I don't know. For $4.95, $5, figure I'd pick it up and check it out. It's Nickelodeon animation. I do tend to enjoy Nickelodeon cartoons. Looks to be CGI animation. I don't know anything about this. Seriously, this is a TV show that completely went over my head. I've never even heard of this, but I thought it was pretty interesting. Again, it was Nickelodeon. Their name kind of sold me on this one. For $5, brand new. Figured I'd pick it up, and hopefully it's good. We'll see. So there you go, guys. That's everything I picked up over the last week. Again, got some great titles there. Just, kind of out and about, running some errands. Had to stop and pick some great stuff up, and I got a nice stack of titles here, so awesome deal. So anyway, guys, that is it. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. If you're not already subbed, please do. And if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, head on over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see over there than just these videos. All kinds of things on like deals and whatnot that are going on. Definitely worth heading over there. And there's a lot going on over there from Team Sickness as well. They post all kinds of reviews and videos too. Definitely check them out. And of course, while you're there, be sure to click on the shop tab, purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker and or a Cinema Sickness button. I'd appreciate the support. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.